He's just another foe. He can be slain. I'd best get back up to Olympus before Typhon gets his way.
Come forth.
Hey, wanted to tell you, thanks for bringing back all of my terrible old memories I tried desperately to erase. I'm serious. I'd rather chew on them than spit them out.
As far as I'm concerned, that was your choice more so than mine. I wanted to support you as a friend. We both knew what you would discover had potential to be painful.
Yeah, I don't know about painful. That's one of the good things about being a Shade. No more pain. Some rotten thoughts about the way things were, sure. Maybe some of those.
I do count that as pain. It's not the same as being struck full force by Nemesis, but it can hurt more deeply, and the healing process can take longer, by a lot. Though, do you remember more than just the painful memories, at least?
I guess so, but the other stuff's just not as interesting, you know? Anyway, it's all just history. This is me now.
I'm glad.
Forbidden artifacts.
This seems promising.
Okay. Waking up to a bunch of flowers. That sounds nice.
Princess?
Salutations.
Thanks for the suggestion, ma'am, but I'll be sticking around as long as I want. Last I checked, you can't do anything about that, right?
You are correct, Eris. I cannot stop you from going where you please. But I can make your life profoundly difficult in ways you cannot possibly begin to imagine. I refrain only for the vow I made to your mother.
You can't intimidate me. Nyx tried before, and look where that got her.
Only the fearless are deserving of the gifts of night.
Your will is done.
What now? Good evening, broker. Should be of use. Shouldn't be too long.
What is it? Go on. You've got more important things to do than talk to me.
May moonlight guide you.
Keep
Back in
practicing.
one piece. You've recruited that one shifty-looking Shade for the renewal project. A scrappy start is still a start. I'm pleased to see it underway.
I thought you might say that. It gives Dora something practical to do, and means the project needn't be a hopeless dream.
Sound plan, Goddess.
Up you go.
We'll keep it safe.
Hold on, Father. Forgive me for presuming, though you seem a little tense of late, Lord Moros. What would you say if we shared one of these bottles together at the taverna? It's been a while.
Nothing would please me more, Princess. Except, it's not my wish to burden you, and I regret that I've permitted my concerns, which are slight, to become apparent. So please, don't go out of your way on my account.
I'm not going out of my way. And if it's truly your wish for the time we share to be fulfilling, then you can start by taking the opportunities that present themselves.
You make a strong case. It would be my honor to accompany you then. Shall we head down? I have been drawn to others on occasion, yes. But I knew better than to let myself become attached. If my heart started to speak to me, I always could make it quiet down.
In that, at least, we're quite alike, skilled at quieting our hearts. Though if the Lady Aphrodite's taught me anything, it's that our passions needn't always be suppressed.
What do you mean, Princess? What passions could you have possibly suppressed, given all that you've achieved?
Well, for one thing, even being here with you. The past me never would have had the clarity of mind to ask, I think. My mind would have talked my heart out of it.
Then I'm very grateful that your heart is beginning to prevail in more of these debates. I think it only makes you stronger, and perhaps it's the ambrosia, but I'm very fond of that. Of you in your entirety, truly.
Oh, while we're being candid then, I've become rather fond of you as well. But if you're promised to another, I don't wish to interfere.
I don't know this other goddess to whom I've been promised, nor do I want to. And I've violated the will of the fates already. We both have. Wherever all this leads, I would have you by my side.
Then to discovering our path together.
To discovering our path. I very much enjoyed our time, Princess, and will anticipate when we can be together next. Soon, I trust.
I feel the same way. The fated list of minor prophecies. Some garlic. Feeling feisty, are we? Here, Phrynos. Works every time. You're going to like this. Well, look at you. Look at you now, little raven. Together we'll go far. This one.
We bid you welcome to the graveyard of the underworld.
This must be quite a change from Thessaly. Hold fast to hope, good shade. Huh. I'll get through all that gloom somehow. Show me your true strength.
That's what I like to hear.
What would Night have me do? Just wait, Typhon. Strength, knowledge, patience.
Thought you could sneak on out of there without me giving you my boon? Well, you're entirely mistaken, Em. And you're about to be much quicker, too.
Yes. Gold coins. It's Great Auntie.
Poor thing, been all cooped up inside that underworld, haven't you? There's a whole great world to see out there once your business is done. Do let me know, I can suggest some wondrous spots not far from here.
Afira's main square.
We have vanquished awful Typhon once before. Your Lord Uncle, he struck the final blow himself. A bolt of lightning right between the eyes. The two main eyes, at least. He has so many of those eyes.
Greater strength. Let me show you the way. See you in the crossroads? Ah. Behold the Argent Skull. Out of my sight. My silver shines. on my authority. Think I'm finished here. Looks valuable, Rocky. Appreciate the help. As expected.
So we've got Titan problems real close to home. Blasted shame about Prometheus, but then I reckon if Dad chained me up and had an eagle chew me liver every day, I'd be mad too.
More pylons are nearby. Lord Uncle.
Whenever you should bravely face Typhon again, I shall subdue him with my lightning bolt as soon as possible. But I cannot risk leaving my palace here for long. I'm only able to at all when you distract him first.
Sure, why not? Not that. Oh. How many of these do they have? Need to recharge. Olympus, I accept this message. Might protect you, my lord. I shall, Lord Charon. You heard that, didn't you? You're very obstinate for a peaceful shepherd. Did Poseidon do something to offend you at some point? Is that what this is about?
Oh, I don't get offended. I get even. And you don't get to ask questions no more. You get eaten.
levels out.
That does it.
Eat that. Well. Sure. Rocky, use that beak. Nicely done. Onward. Such a strange and awful fleet that Kronos has. Change of course? Yeah! Stand down. More droplets. Better.
Cheers, Em.
Special delivery.
Surprise!
Sure. for me. I'll run this blasted ship aground. Hear me, on my authority. My silver. By my father's name. The sea claims another. Thank you, Father.
Of mint. Lichen, garlic, bark of pine, dash of oil, drop of wine. Secret spices, chicken stock, bitter greens and butter block. Bit of toadstool, claw of cat. Heat it, start, you're just in time.
Madam Cersei.
Something felt different just as you arrived. It's moly, isn't it? And quite a lot, as I perceive. You need no such protection in this place. A miracle it does not interfere with your own craft.
I have been gathering what moly I can find in Erebus. It has its uses, to be sure, though in my purse it doesn't bother me and remains fresh. You have an aversion to it, and here I thought that every plant and herb had earned your love.
Some earn my caution sooner than my love. Moly has a stifling effect I care for not at all. So much so that I have learned to negate it. As you have no need of its powers here, it shall do neither of us any harm. Though do be careful, little miss. Be safe.
Evening, little pigs.
Behave yourselves. Look at them go. Safe travels.
Last one. Be not afraid. Be free. Olympus, I accept this message. Salutations.
What took you so long?
I must say, especially for someone who claims to thrive on pure disorder, you are very punctual and consistent, Eris. Every time I've crossed the rift, you've been right here.
No need to rub it in. Look, I know this is becoming a problem, but I swear I can get it under control. Just promise me you won't tell anybody.
You want me to promise not to tell anybody that you're punctual and consistent? Why? Because you'd hate for them to start to think better of you for a change?
Yeah. Although, since when do I even care what anybody thinks of me? That's not who I am. It's all because you're ruining it for me.
Remember that. Gemstones. This way. Maybe I should switch. The bones. Made it this far, and yet the real climb is just about to start. In the name of Hades. Lord Poseidon! Out of shells.
Conserve your strength. Well fought.
Life. Lady Athena, by your leave, we have a mutual acquaintance I would ask about, because, well, do you recall the Weaver Arachne?
I seldom forget anything, cousin. Especially not insolent mortals who see themselves as equals to the gods, though she is not exactly mortal anymore. What of her?
Well, she lives in Erebus now, near where I reside, and she's so wretched about her appearance, which I understand is from a curse you wrought. Doubtless entirely deserved, but have mercy on her, Lady Athena. Please.
So many mortals grovel to me all the time, but goddesses, and on behalf of mortals far too prideful to grovel for themselves? Cousin, do not waste my time with this.
But...
I see. To greater victory.
Drink, 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 drink. Yeah! What is up?
some coins.
Right, now that's exactly what we need, and ought to last till what, tomorrow night at least? You've got my thanks and more, Mel baby. Who's your supplier, might I ask?
I've no single nectar source I rely on. I know a broker who tends to have some, and at other times I find a bottle here and there. Has it truly been that difficult to find?
Well, this stuff's not impossible to get most of the time. We just go through a lot is all. And now my guests are pining for ambrosia more and more. Happen to have a box of that?
A box? You mean a bottle?
A box of bottles. Good ones.
Have you had any run-ins with Prometheus? Since Kronos wouldn't dare show his face on this mountain, he must have sent this lackey of his to keep all of Olympus occupied.
Prometheus? He's back. I must be out of the loop. But he was still strapped to some mountainside getting his innards gnawed out by an eagle. Something nasty of the sort.
That did supposedly occur, but he is definitely back. Personally leading the vanguard trying to tear Olympus apart. If he prevails, no more feasting.
Come on, baby. It can't be all that bad. What's he gonna do? Cook off food with the flame he took from Dad? Tell you what, next time you see him, tell him to stop by.
No, Ugh. Let's try this again.
You just say the word.
I'm back to put you out of commission again. he take me for?
Our combined might was once more than enough to vanquish Kronos, little niece. Although it also took the wisdom of my noble brother Zeus, who formed our plan. We've quite the plan this time as well, don't we, brother?
Oh, Poseidon, always raring to go. A good plan needn't be discussed out in the open. For now, young Millennium, we offer you that combined might of ours. Please complicate things for our foes, would you?
It'll be all right. Rest easy now. In the name of Hades. Something else. There they are. Rival's empty. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
The Titans, Kronos and Prometheus have forged an alliance, yet are not so much alike. Prometheus longs for a world in which mortals do not answer to gods. He of all beings must know that shall never come to pass. Moon water. My claim.
Oi there!
With the grace of the moon. It's a bite. With me, Crystal.
Gods.
Why Why do you care so much for mortals anyhow? Their lives are short, their flesh is weak. Only in death do many of them finally begin to gain some sense.
Any laborer of skill cares for their work. Mortals, poor sods created in the image of the gods, yet forced to be inferior so that they could never achieve what my master and I now intend.
You mean to say that you fashioned mortal kind, then stole the fire from this mountain for their sake? Absurd.
The truth can be difficult to absorb. Mortals live only to suffer. As I am responsible for that, I sought to take some of their suffering from them, and redistribute it to all of you. Get to right house. You never asked us to. You need but to evade 3 waves of flame, but where?
See you later. Good.
Disciple.
Can't see a blasted thing out there. Delivery arrived.
What a bargain.
A necessary sacrifice. Come on up. Okay. It's that broodling. Or a twin. Foul creature. Cheers, Hermes.
Aid from a relative of yours. Your path has led to the sign
of Hades. Next floor. There he is. Now then. I'm being watched. No shells. Not now. Retreated.
The infinite dark.
Seleni's hidden strength. Almost to the top.
Here's what's in stock.
Hammies.
You should have everything you ordered from my special shrine with faster shipping free of charge. Now comes the hard part. Think you're ready for it, Em?
I'd be less ready were it not for you. Thank you for meeting with me here. Does Olympus know you're doing this?
They know I'm out delivering supplies. We're all on the same side anyway, right? No need to bore them with the details when they've got their hands completely full. I'm off.
Farewell. Fetch that, please, Rocky. Hear me, on my authority. All right. The wall's empty.
Our entire family is behind you, young lady.
Hello, Lord Uncle.
Now get him niece exactly as before.
Get ready to get wet.
And fall back to the palace. Fight!
For the unseen. Closer to disintegration of monstrosity. If only Zagreus could see me now.
Finally, the terrifying storm tearing apart the fortress of the gods starts to relent. Perhaps because its monstrous source is nowhere to be found.
At least for now. The path to the palace. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. Dawn. I did tell Zagreus preparing Gygaros may take a little while. The king and queen.
Welcome back.
Don't be shy. Malinoe. Oh, Flower, it's truly you. Forgive me, we must maintain decorum here, but I am very pleased to see you here before me, rather than within the dimness of a boon.
Lady Demeter, the honor is mine. I know that everyone's preoccupied contending with the siege, and it couldn't have been easy for you to be here now.
Please call me grandmother, although perhaps not here. I was furious to have missed you when you visited before, and was not about to let that reoccur. But you cannot stay, can you?
Unfortunately not. With Typhon dealt with for the moment, I had best be getting back. I'm so grateful to have met you like this. Shall I see you again?
If the fates have any mercy in their hearts, then yes.
So good to see you.
And you, of course.
Flowers in the springtime.
Moonlight guide you.
If you insist.
Moonlight guide us.
How my lord husband scoffed when first I brought forth that perhaps this deadly witch niece of his, raised from infancy to vanquish time itself, could also be of benefit against the Titan siege. Glad I won that out.
Hera, dear, of course we reached agreement on that matter, else my good niece would not be here now. Though tell us, Malinoe, what news of a lasting solution to our predicament? Typhon shows no interest in turning away.
We're getting closer to something. It's very likely that the means we use to rid ourselves of one of our great foes shall be the key to ridding ourselves of the other, though we have not achieved those means as yet.
You hear that, Zeus? The greatest inconveniences we face may be resolved at once. We so like doing things efficiently.
You need but tell us what else must be done to facilitate this outcome, Malinoe. Olympus stands at your disposal here.
Please hold out as long as possible, for your blessings and support are invaluable. One way or another, I'll be back as soon as I can. Kronos may have reawakened Typhon, but that same power could unravel him.
May it be thus. We'd ask you take your time, my dear, but there's no telling how much we can spare. Nevertheless, tread carefully, and we shall be awaiting your return. Come back soon.
Till we meet again.
You truly think we'll soon get blasted Typhon well out of our way for good? That'd be a welcome change.
If we can rid ourselves of Kronos, then we should be able to rid ourselves of the father of all monsters too. And I've not been training all my life for this only to fail now.
Well, remind me never to get on your bad side, Sunshine. You ready to head home? Always good to see you, though I'd best get back to singing so that everyone stays calm. Should help you get home.
We have this. We're getting closer, everyone. Please stay safe. Return to Shadow now. Closer to the incantations we require. Closer to the incantations we require. We're getting somewhere, Phrynos. Soon all this may finally be over.
Out late again, huh? Want something?
I go. The fates were generous. The god of wine shall help to calm your mind.
What's all the commotion? They're saying you beat Typhon single-handedly last night? One step closer to putting everything back to normal, huh?
I did not beat Typhon single-handedly, but we managed to defeat him, yes. though I don't think you need to fear a return to normalcy anytime soon.
I know you're trying to reassure me, but I can't help the way I feel. I ought to be enjoying all this while it lasts. The future might be boring as dirt, but right now, things are okay.
Things are not okay. Don't mind me, everyone.
Good work.
Entropy is the last reagent we require for the dissolution of time. But where am I supposed to find it? I've found no traces yet, even from Typhon.
Where are you supposed to create it is the correct question to be asking. A powerful enough force must be put entirely to rest. Do you catch my meaning?
I believe so. Back to the surface, then.
You got him.
You've known Headmistress quite a while, haven't you? Where did you meet? I always wanted to ask.
Well, all I can say is that I was alone. At the end of one life and the start of another. Lost. She appeared before me then in all her splendor, and she revealed to me a path I hadn't seen.
That all sounds very figurative. Were you already dead?
I was. She told me she could grant me a new life. She needed a tactician knowledgeable of the surface. I thought, who am I to turn a goddess down? I followed her. It's been a while now.
A good while, I'm sure. May I? Greetings, Father. Trade you. Gemstones for you, broker. Forget about the nectar and ambrosia. What if we go to the springs again? It's quiet there. Seems more your style. And for that matter, mine.
I was planning to say no to whatever you had in mind just to mess with you, but the springs do sound okay. So let's go. Will melt me into Psyche.
Aren't you angry with the gods? For what they did to you and all of mortal kind, apparently. So what if it was a long time ago? The more I think about it, the angrier I get.
I mean, honestly, it was a pretty good prank. But it was nasty, too. I don't know which one of you all was responsible, but don't really care. Not big on the whole anger thing.
You're too kind. More than my family, at least. I don't think there's any taking back what happened, but for what it's worth, once all this is over, I'm going to do all I can to make it so we gods act more decently with mortals from now on.
Speaking on behalf of all mortals who ever lived or ever will, I think we'd mostly like it if you left us alone. Might be a lot of evils in this world, but we have ways of figuring things out.
Can you and I remain as friends, at least?
Well, let me think about it for a little while and get back to you, all right?
Whenever you're ready.
Done a lot of thinking, and we're good to go on that remain as friends thing, Mel. Though I'll keep you posted if anything comes up.
Sounds good, Dora. make it happen.
Say no more. I like to think this one's a little statue of a giant bird.
We shall meet again.
How can you be so certain that there are no more weavings taking place? That rather than the fates setting the course of our lives, there's no pattern anymore. Only sheer mindless chance.
I never said I was certain. Only that I no longer sensed my sister's work. And it's a relatively well-honed sense. But I've also never been apart from my sisters like this. I feel unmoored.
As though you don't know where you're going. To me, everything feels the same as ever. Present circumstances notwithstanding. How much control do the fates truly have?
They are highly influential, I can tell you that. But can they force your every action, every thought? Of course not. You are conscious. It was your choice to speak with me just now.
But the fates knew we'd meet.
Precisely.
A new detail. Easy now, Rocky. The arms of night. Millennium.
May we converse? Settle a little wager here, young one. These shades are making claims you felled the father of all monsters. I, however, am the voice of reason, and I say, come on.
Typhon's recent defeat certainly wasn't my doing alone, Commander. We have Olympus on our side, and more.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's what I said. Technically, it wasn't just you. Hear that, disciples? She had a bunch of those fancy boons, and who only knows what else.
Then you win the wager?
Damn right.
We fight. Welcome, everyone, to the unseen. Hello again, good shade. Quite a likeness.
Pretty nice, huh?
Do I dare? For the unseen. To Olympus. Beginning assignment.
Old Typhon suffered a bit of a spill last night, but already is beginning to stir, Hermes reports. His target clearly is our summit. If only he were as easy to thwart as to predict.
My strength reborn.
young lady. I had my doubts about you coming all this way to lend your aid. We ought to be capable enough to drive back Typhon on our own. But our latest battle with him might have gone differently if not for you.
Always use more.
Give it a stir. Up to flesh. Come closer. How fares great Hecate amid such inauspicious nights? Scarce has she had occasion lately to illuminate this place.
Headmistress seems well enough. I've not once seen hardship ever get to her. But then, perhaps she wears that veil of hers so as to never show even a trace of doubt.
We all wear veils, don't we, sorceress? Great Hecate, she merely puts aside all pretenses about it. Well, good to know that she is still herself, and I remain her humble servant here. So it shall be.
Thanks. One less pylon. The Master Craftsman's gift. You shades are getting out of there.
You're really helping tip the scales here. Broke through the siege and gave our relatives a minute of reprieve. Still isn't over, mine, but we can get there soon enough, I think.
Should head to the main square. The air feels different now. The final reinforcements.
Opportunity to give you my regards whilst you were here, my kin, but the need to dispose of trespassers took precedence. I trust we may yet meet in time.
What's left of Aphira? Zeus, take you. That light.
I know you're not one to complain, but it couldn't have been easy for you being at the palace here at the break of dawn. Probably much more light than you're used to. We're hardly used to it either now, thanks to all of Typhon's storms.
In we go. Let me help you. There. Shades, you're free. Good work, Rocky. Yes. And you as well, boatman.
My half-brother Lord Apollo here claims he was first amongst our family to reach you thus, my kin. Perhaps if I had in his stead, this all could have been well over by now.
Come on, Ares, you've never been big on bringing conflicts to an end. Probably why you showed up so late to this one. But you saw how great a time the rest of us were having and just had to get involved.
Polyphemus. Last I'll say about Poseidon, I swear. He's my uncle, you know. For what it's worth, I'm sorry if he truly led you to believe you are his son.
Yeah, well, I like to play up the family resemblance just in case. Though I'm glad he's not my pop neither. Otherwise I'd be about to eat my own cousin, and that'd be real weird.
Good night. Some wool.
Sweetness.
Delivery coming soon. Next. Too far to swim, but all those ships out there are swift. Transform. Olympus, I accept this message. Infinite possibility. Not this. Out of my way. armies. In the name of Hades. Something else? Pushed her far enough. Deceiving wretches. Shamblers.
It is I.
By her grace. No. She's back.
Ah, you've reached the rift that thoughtful Lord Poseidon slashed across our pretty countryside, enabling our foes to mass against us even faster than they could on foot. Just hurry over, Of course.
Wow.
Juice and sand of lake, gust of wind and spray of sea, clump
Evening,
of
little
soil,
pigs.
branch of tree, lentil pulses, powdered sage, salt of mountain, ripe of age. Form a circle,
Here, fishy.
think afar, seal the contents in a jar.
Mine. It's something, all right. Looks valuable, Rocky. Well done.
It's you! That awful storm enveloping the mountain of the gods, why, just the other night it cleared, all brilliant moonlight in its place. I thought perchance you had achieved what you'd set out to do. But now you're back, and so's the storm.
It turns out the father of all monsters is not particularly easy to dissuade. I don't know who wants his vengeance against Lord Zeus more, Typhon, Prometheus, or Kronos.
Our Lady Hecate and you seek vengeance of your own. You've met Charybdis in the rift here, yes? An all-consuming force. When I imagine vengeance, all I see is that engulfing maw. Bless you, Poppet.
Thank you.
I haven't tidied up. Show me that, please.
The ship's helm. mistakes were made. Next vessel. Solid ground ahead. Olympus, I accept this message. Some bones.
You made it.
If you admire Ares so much, know that he has lent me his aid. I have his blessing even now. Though I suppose you still won't be compelled to step aside.
You suppose right, and say you do have Ares making up for all your weakness. It's probably because he wants this war to last and last. He can aid you, I can aid him. Here you go! Got something for you. Fired up. It's warm. You should get in. One for the both of us. I thought that we were friends.
Where does she get all these? That's that. Which one would help? Might as well. Should get here soon enough. No wonder mortals made their sacrifices to the gods here. Take me away. Enough of this. In the name of Hades. Can't hide from me. It's over. It's a pillar top. Back in one piece, Talos? With you. Hear me, on my authority. Very well. Assault horses. Rocky, go.
A fleeting sense of peace.
Olympus, I accept this message.
How many times do I have to say it? Let's not talk about our mothers. This is polite company we're keeping. That's a naughty subject for a different sort of feast, you know? Hey, help yourself.
Look upon me.
You're carrying. It's from my private wardrobe. So how come you have it and not me? What, did I just hand it over as a gift?
You did exactly that, yes. I offered you a bottle of nectar, and you gave me this leaf in exchange. Don't you recall?
Oh, don't I recall? Sometimes, but not always, not so much of late. But if past me thought he should give you such a thing, he must have had a real good feeling for you, yeah?
special delivery.
Young lady.
Fine work as always. What was that? Our bond renewed. Titan?
You who condemn me as a criminal. Would you know why I liberated fire from this mountain for the sake of mortal kind?
My own increasingly strong sense of foresight indicates you're going to tell me no matter what.
When I gave mortals nourishment, the meat they would have sacrificed to you, they needed fire then, and more. But you hoarded all of it. So I saved them, and I'll do it again. Return to hell.
nothing. Flame.
How about this?
Just as you did yours, for this was bound to happen as it did. My wounds shall heal again.
He's gone. Gemstones from the earth. Chip away, Rocky. Good job. Well worthwhile. You'll find I'm just as stubborn as you are, Typhon. More monsters. This one's mine.
We were able to repel that monstrous typhon thanks to your aid, so it can be done. Only the contemptible thing soon recovered and commenced his climb once more.
There has to be a way to vanquish Typhon utterly, not just slow him down. But if slowing him's the best result we can achieve for now, so be it.
The so-called father of all monsters. I heard the tales many times, of course, but seeing him, I felt my courage almost falter, which was more frightening even than the thing itself. Now choose. Excellent. Onward then.
Here, little fish. That's a bite. I caught a storm gullet. Just like the rest. One left. Now this fortress is your grave. Hear me, on my authority. Death to our foes. A bounty of the infinite abyss.
We meet again.
Carefully. Time for the tail. His tail. Olympus, I accept this message. They're making me pick favorites. Closer to the top.
Let's get back to it.
Nicely done. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
You braved the surface and the ardor of the journey to the mountain of the gods, then somehow withstood that monstrous being risen from the past. You are even more than I imagined, little star. As you require.
In the name of Hades. A sudden surge. Show yourself!
Already forget about last night, monster. Fight on! This was as long as I could stay.
Got you, you monster.
The hopeless threat of Typhon, whom the princess of the underworld sent howling toward the earth from which he sprang in all his rage, subsides, but only for the night.
The family can enjoy a moment's rest. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. So bright. First we settle things here, then Kronos last. They're here.
We salute you.
Blessings to you.
Typhon is not backing down, though we shall drive him back each night he deigns to threaten us, if that is what it takes.
Either that, or we could probably destroy him, along with this mountain and a good portion of the surrounding countryside. Although, where would we live thereafter?
We needn't weigh that possibility at all, Hera, my dear. Best not to even speak of it. Melinoi assured us Typhon could be dealt with in a different way.
I'd not intended to make promises on that account, Lord Uncle, though I shall do everything in my power to ensure Olympus stands while Typhon falls.
Do as you must, Melinoi. We shall be waiting to hear word of your success, and you can count on all our blessings on the way.
Take care.
Onward!
Moonlight guide us. May moonlight guide you.
Of course.
Lord Uncle Zeus.
Craning to feel the morning light.
Grandmother.
Tranquil music made by masterful Apollo reverberates throughout the palace grounds, piercing the grimness of the circumstances like an arrow of pure light.
He's good. Your song is such a welcome sound after a hard night's climb, cousin. It nearly makes me forget the troubles we're dealing with. All this light, however, I'm not used to yet.
We're not much used to it here either for how dark it's been of late. Though let's get you back before it drains you more. That's your boon.
Should Typhon rise again, I shall return. Return to Shadow now. We're getting somewhere.